Ernie's Little Lie. And Silas knows this book by heart, so he's going to help read it. Does that sound good? Okay. Ernie's Little Lie. One day, Ernie and Bert were walking by Mr. Hooper's store. Suddenly, Ernie stopped. Look at that, he said. Wow. Can anybody tell me what this is over here? What's that called?
Taxi.
A taxi. And what color's a taxi?
Yellow.
Yellow. And what's this right here?
Red.
But what is it?
A hydrant.
A fire hydrant. You're right. Ernie pressed his nose to the store window. Inside was a beautiful box of paints. It had lots of colors, even gold and silver. Gee, said Ernie, I wish I had that box of paints. There's so many colors in there. Maybe you can have it, said Bert. Mr. Hooper is having a contest. The painter of the best picture wins that box of paints. Ernie started to run home. Wow, he said, I am going to paint a picture right now. Is that how Ernie laughs? Yeah. Ernie got out his old paint box. Then he got some paper. He was ready to start painting. But then the doorbell rang. Ding dong! I have a letter for you, Ernie, said the mailman. Thanks, said Ernie. Then he said goodbye to the mailman and opened up his letter. The letter was from his cousin. It said, Dearest Ernie, I painted a picture for you. I hope you like it. Love, Cousin Fred. It was a great picture of a tiger. Wow, said Ernie. It is so much better than any of my pictures. And then Ernie got an idea. Uh-oh, what kind of idea do you think he has? You don't know? What if I told Mr. Hooper that I painted this tiger? Then I would be sure to win the contest, said Ernie. What kind of face is he making here?
Silly.
Silly? Kinda looks like he's got a mischievous face on. Like he's lying. Do you think he's plotting and planning to lie? Ernie's heart beat faster. Boom, 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 boom. He looked at the painting again. No, I cannot lie, he says.
I cannot lie either.
I am so happy you don't lie, Silas. Ernie hung the tiger painting on the wall. Right here. Boop. Now I will paint my own picture for the contest, he said. He painted a picture of Rubber Ducky. It was a good painting. What happened to the green paint? What did he do? Look, what did he do to the green paint? He spilled it. Okay, don't touch that. Thank you. Bert saw the tiger painting as soon as he came home. What a great painting, he said. You will win the contest for sure, old buddy. He took the painting off the wall. I'll take it to Mr. Hooper for you, said Bert, happily. Wait, Bert, said Ernie. There is something I have to tell you. Tell me later, Bert said, and slam went the door. Whoosh! Ernie looked sadly at his painting of Rubber Ducky. He rolled it up and put it in his pocket. Then he put on his sneakers and went outside. I must tell Mr. Hooper the truth, he said. What do you think he's feeling right here? Sad? Why do you think he's sad? Silas, why do you think he's sad?
Because he doesn't want to lie.
Because he doesn't want to lie. You're right. Do you feel sad sometimes?
Yeah. I don't have a TV anymore.
You don't have a TV anymore? That happens sometimes. let's keep reading our story. But before Ernie got to Mr. Hooper's store, Big Bird saw him. "Ernie," shouted Big Bird, "your tiger painting is great. I bet it will win the contest." "Do you really think so?" asked Ernie. "Yes, I do," said Big Bird, "and so does everyone else. Don't be late for the contest." And Big Bird ran off. What's Big Bird feeling right now? Happy. But Ernie just sat on the curb. "I want that paint box," he said softly. "But I don't want to lie. How did I get into this mess?" What's he feeling? He's sad because he doesn't want to tell a lie. Is lying good? No. At last, Ernie went to the store. Everyone was already there, and everyone had a painting. Bert's was a broom. Oscar's was a trash can. Big Bird's was a big sunflower. But the best painting of all was the tiger. There it is. "All of these paintings are good," said Mr. Hooper, "but only one person can win. First prize goes to," drum roll please, "Ernie!" Mr. Hooper gave Ernie the beautiful box of paints, and everyone clapped. "Yay! Bravo! Bravo!" "Thank you," Ernie said sadly. Then Big Bird said, "Ernie, may I have your painting to hang by my nest?" Ernie looked at Big Bird and burst into tears. "I did not paint that tiger," he cried. "My cousin painted it." He took out his picture of Rubber Ducky. This is my painting." What's Mr. Hooper feeling? Confused? He doesn't know what to think. "Ernie, so that's what you wanted to tell me," said Bert. "Yes," cried Ernie. Bert put his arm around Ernie. "It's not always easy to tell the truth," said Bert, "but you did it. I'm proud of you, old buddy." "I will mail the paint box to my cousin," Ernie said, "because he really won it." Everyone cheered. "You didn't win the contest," said Bert, "but you painted the best picture ever of Rubber Ducky, and that is no lie." And Ernie said, and everyone cheered, and everyone laughed, and everyone smiled. The end. This book is called Ernie's Little Lie by Dan Elliott, who is the author, and illustrated by Joe Mathieu, who is the illustrator. So I hope you enjoyed this story. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'll get another book.
You want to get another book? What kind of book do you want to read?